Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Anthony, and in today's video, I am going to show you how to draw this. It's a t-shirt. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to click that beautiful red subscribe button down below. Now I'm sure you've also noticed that this, one of my artworks, has suddenly gone missing. Well, it's fell off the wall, so I'm going to have to replace it. But don't worry, that'll be back up soon. Yeah. Ugh. So annoying. Alright, let's just get straight in there and start drawing. Okay, first of all you need to find a photo of a t-shirt that you like. This helps when you're drawing so you have a template to use. First I'm just going to start drawing the body. I'm just going to change the line to red so it's easy for you to see. Once you've got the right body shape, if you then connect your dots to make one complete component. From here I'm going to make my neckline, so I'll simply just draw a line and make it thicker. And then go to my objects, path, outline stroke, and then I use my eyedropper tool to make the colour the same. I'm just going to readjust the neckline just to make it more in line. And now I'm going to work on the sleeves. I don't really like this sleeve shape, so I'm just going to make it a little bit slimmer. So if you copy and paste your main body, and then you right click, go to transform and reflect, move it into place, click both of them, go to Pathfinder and click unite. This makes one shape. Do the same process again for your neckline, and unite the two shapes. Here the neck looks a bit pointy, so I'm just going to readjust it to make it more of a curve. Here I'm making the back neck, and then following a similar process as before, making it larger, going to object, path, outline, stroke, making the back neck rib. Again, following the exact same process for the back neck tape. Here I go to object, path, and then offset path and make it smaller. So a second path comes on the inside. This way I can make the stitch line and it's uniform all the way around. I do the same again, offset path, but this time do it outside, doing it 0.5, and then delete the excess. Then using your eyedropper tool, you can copy your dashed line. Now I'm just going to draw the stitch line for the shoulder. Now as the garment's folded, it'll taper off into your original line. Now draw your cuff stitches. And then group the whole object. I'm copying and pasting and reflecting it and then putting the second one into place. And then I'm sending them to the back. Then using the eyedropper tool I select all of the stitch lines and change them to black. Here I'm copying and pasting the shoulder stitch and putting it to the other side. Now I'm going to select all of the neck detail and change it to black and filled in. And then sending different objects further back. Now I'm just going to add stitch lines to the bottom of the hem. I'm going to use copy and paste and just move that up slightly. And then use my eyedropper tool, selecting both of them and select the stitch lines. I'm still not actually happy with the neckline, I still think it looks too dropped, so I'm just going to quickly adjust it by selecting your selection points and moving it around until I'm happy with it. Now I'm going to make a brush tool so you can get your rib. Now I'm going to draw a line and I'm going to copy and paste it. And connect the dots. Then I'm going to select the brush that I've just made, and this line changes. I'm going to do the same with the back collar, and send that to the back. Now I'm going to draw shadow lines to make it look a little bit more 3D. So here you just find the shadows on the photo, and you can just draw around them. From here, fill your shape in and get rid of the outside line. Then go to transparency, click on the drop down to go to multiply. This looks a bit dark, so I'm just going to make it lighter, and then I'm going to copy and paste the original one in the same place and move it over. Now I just want to draw some movement lines, so I'm just making a line not dashed, and then I'm going to change the profile of it. I'm just going to copy and paste, reflect it, and then move it over. And that's the basic t-shirt done. Now to draw the back, just copy and paste it. Now all you have to do is work on your collar, getting rid of everything that you don't need and readjusting what's already there. Just making this line slightly thinner so the brush goes thinner, and moving it around to make sure that it fits within the garment. Editing the brush by just moving the ends, and then making sure that the back is all filled in. Now I'm going to just draw in the stitch line. Now I'm going to quickly draw the shoulder seams. Copy and paste this, reflect it, and then put it on the other side. And that is the back of your garment done. Okay, so that's everything for today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to click that beautiful red subscribe button down below. If you want to follow me on social media, my Instagram is Anthony James London, there's no H in that Anthony, and my Twitter is So Called Fashion. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop where you can support this channel and buy tags like the one that we did today and lots more. You can use them in your everyday design life. Alright, okay, thanks for watching. Alright, tra. Bye.